Gentlemen, the initial reports say that the invasion is a success so far. Our troops began landing on the beaches at 0630 hours and established a firm foothold ashore. I hope you managed to get some rest, because we're going back again. Each squadron will go on separate dive bombing missions against targets of opportunity. 334 will go first, led by Captain Hively here. Captain?
Thank you, Colonel. 334's assigned area is South Rowan, all the way to the Sin estuary. White and blue flights will carry 500-pound bombs, while red will act as our escort. You'll be happy to hear that the weather over France has slightly improved since this morning. All right, get ready. We start our engines at 11:18 hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, we may be approaching a fateful hour. All night long, bulletins have been pouring in from Berlin claiming that D-Day is here, claiming that the invasion of Western Europe has begun. Let me read you several of the latest bulletins. One says that a report, unconfirmed by allied sources of course, says that heavy fighting is taking place between the Germans and invasion forces on the Normandy Peninsula, about 31 miles southwest of Le Havre. Another bulletin, also from Berlin radio and unconfirmed, says that British-American landing operations against the western coast of Europe from the sea and from the air are stretching over the entire area between Cherbourg and Le Havre, a distance of about 60 miles. I repeat, there is no confirmation.
Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to DCS World as we continue the Debden Eagles campaign by Reflected Simulations. We are in a flight of 4 P-51D Mustangs. There are 2 other flights of 4, and we are en route to occupied France to bomb reinforcements that are heading to the Normandy beachheads. You can see we will be patrolling to the northeast of the beachhead itself, looking for trucks and trains, things like that, and we will be dropping 2 500-pound bombs on whatever we happen to find. Off to 3 o'clock, I have some contrails. I am going to assume those are friendly aircraft. If they were enemy aircraft, I do believe radar would have reported them and called them in for us. Just off the nose should be, yep, there we go. In that break in the clouds, we can see France. Once we cross over, I'm sure we will be on the receiving end of some serious flak. As the Germans certainly know, something is up at this point. Our first mission was nice and early, so a lot of the anti-aircraft gunners probably weren't awake, but by now they almost certainly are. We are taking fuel out of the rear fuselage tank. We are going to deplete that tank until it has about 25 gallons, so we have about 10 more gallons to go. Additionally, over the channel, I made sure my guns are armed and my bombs are armed. Both are in the down position. We have the option to drop our bombs in train mode, where one bomb goes after the other. So we can drop our left bomb and then our right bomb, for example, or drop them both at once, and I am going to drop them both at once. In just a couple of minutes, we will be feet dry over occupied France. I am expecting anti-aircraft activity to be quite a bit higher than it was in the previous mission, primarily because they can see us quite a bit easier, and they are certainly on high alert. No ships spotted in the channel in this particular area, and the skies have been relatively quiet ever since we saw that flight of 4 or 5 aircraft off to 3 o'clock. Haven't seen anything really since then. Let's check fuel. Okay, we are at actually 25 gallons, so we are going to switch to our right tank and try not to fall out of formation here too much. There we go. Well, we have crossed over, and looking in my rear view mirror, I see flak. Don't like that.
We're getting some flak up here.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, that is Mighty close, actually. Oh. Fingers crossed we don't get hit. Maintain formation. A lot of it's trailing, so I feel relatively okay. Oh boy, that is heavier than I thought. I believe we just crossed over near Dieppe. And yeah, they are not happy with us. We're flying right through a break in the clouds too. I'm sure this flak won't last too much longer. Looks like it's already kind of lightening up just a little bit. All right, well, my suspicion that there is going to be a lot more anti-aircraft activity today was just proven right. Again, not entirely surprising, and part of me thinks that is not going to be the worst of it. Hopefully, I am wrong. Okay, taking fuel out of the right-hand tank currently. We're going to keep sucking fuel from the right-hand tank for 8 minutes, 10 minutes or so. Then it will switch over. Just need to remember to do it. Especially considering we are in the combat area. Alright, I think we're about to go down. Yep, there we go. Alright. Throttle back a bit. Easy does it. Throttle back a lot.
Hello, this is Qorgyle. Be advised there's heavy naval bombardment in progress behind Omaha Beach. Do not enter the area below Angels 10. Over.
Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, we will not do that.
Hello, this is Qorgyle. We've got 20 plus rats near I for item.
Cobweb to Qorgyle. Roger. Any angels on them?
Sorry, no height yet.
Cobweb, let's come right and follow the river. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, we are turning right. Stick with flight lead, and he chopped the throttle pretty aggressively. Classic DCS AI moment right there. Come on. Try to stick with flight lead here. Hello, sir. And that's Tracer on the deck. We're being shot at. We'll reform once we are clear of that. Oof, gosh, close for comfort, for sure. I would rather not have a 2-centimeter cannon round go right through my canopy. Yeah, we'll get them down there.
Hello, Qorgyle. Cobweb here. Do you have an update on those rodents?
Qorgyle to Cobweb, stand by. Qorgyle to Cobweb, we don't have them anymore, but keep your eyes open. Over.
Cobweb, Red 3 here. I can see a train about 5 miles to the south. Roger. I can't see it. Just south of the large forest. It's coming to a 90-degree bend in the railroad tracks. Tally-ho, I've got it. Cobweb, white and blue, follow me in. Mike, take your section and circle overhead and give us cover. Yeah, Cobweb red's copies. Cobweb blue is right behind you, Captain.
Just got reports of a train. We are turning to engage. I'm going to try to stick with flight lead here. All my bombs are set up and ready to go. I'm looking for the train on the horizon. I don't see it just yet. Sticking with flight leader. There it is. Smoke, 1 o'clock on the ground, obviously. That's the train. Bombs are armed and ready to go. One thing the DCS AI, I believe, does not do is dive bomb. So we're going to pull up and we are going to dive bomb. They'll probably end up level bombing the train, but I like my bombs to land on target. And we will see if we can land those bombs right on the train. Closing in on it. Fuse is instant. Alright, turning in. Diving. Pushing over. Looking good, looking good. Don't want to get too low. Bombs away. There we go. That was pretty good. That was a hit. Peel left. And regain contact on my flight. Looks like we hit one of the cars there. Started a fire. At least caused some issues for that train itself. And now I circle in search of my flight. I seem to have lost them. I figured they would peel left. There they are. No, they're off to the... They must have gone right. Let's move and intercept them. Get back into formation here. There we go. Got two off our nose. Doesn't look like any of our other aircraft managed to get bomb hits. Some of them are pretty far away from the actual train itself. So I can be happy that my bombs landed relatively close. And there we go. Lead coming in with the real commentary here, saying it was poor. Let's make sure this is my flight. I believe it is. 2-ship QPL. Yep, that is flight lead. Let's get up there. And there is the other flight off to my left. Looks like we're reforming. Let's see if we end up strafing the train. We may scour the area for more trains, more vehicles and such to strafe.
This is Copwood Red Leader. I can see those specks to the south. Quite a way south.
Specs to the south. We're pretty much facing the south here.
Roger. Copwood. Let's reform and investigate.
Copy that. I'm with lead here. Looks like we're going to investigate these specs. That should be interesting. I don't see anything just yet. There they are. Right off the nose, 12 o'clock. Really, really far out there. Looks like 8 aircraft out there. 12? It looks like, yeah, 3 formations of 4, possibly. Flying really low. It could be German ground attackers or something. Okay, let's pour on the coals a bit. Get up to 2600 and 2700 RPM. Taking some anti-aircraft fire from the left there. And it looks like this is an airfield off to my 1 o'clock. It could be possible that these aircraft are forming up to go on a sortie. Well, we can disrupt them. Make sure my gun sight's at full brightness. It is. Good. Alright. Looks like we will be attacking them. Doesn't look like they've spotted us just yet. I seem to be circling the airfield. Make sure guns indeed are armed and ready to go.
Bandits ahead, over the airfield. Top left, white 3 here. Tally ho. All ComWeb aircraft. Attack. Attack.
Alright, we're attacking. Lead's breaking left. Alright, let's see. How do I want to tackle this situation? I'm going to climb up just a little bit. It's going to be nearly impossible to stick with the DCS AI in a dogfight. But I will support them from up here. This is an airfield, of course. There's going to be a lot of anti-aircraft fire. And right on cue, there we go. Fritz is opening up.
190. They're circling the land.
Okay, they're 190s. Good to know. We do not want to go head on with them. And watch that anti-air. Keeping a wide berth from the airfield itself. I got that flight of 4 off my nose. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Drop back down, here we go. I'm gonna go up and around and try to loop in on their 6. Okay, well, there's some right there. That's what I need to go for. Here we go. Avoid that anti-aircraft fire. There we go, looping in. I got 2 right off my nose. Going for the one on the left. I'm gonna try for a deflection shot here. Missed, short. See if I can turn with them. Should be able to. Here we go, lined up nicely. Someone else is shooting, kind of shoulder shooting, which I'm not a huge fan of. Okay. Try to stick with this guy. There we go, the other one's off. You're mine, son. Lots of prop wash I'm dealing with. I'm gonna break off. This is not worth it. So many Mustangs going after this one guy.
I'm going down after him. Cover me.
Okay, here we go. There we go. Got some good long-range hits there. More hits. There we go. Engine stopped. He's done. All right, coming left. That's our first kill. Whoa, whoa, buddy. Don't like that. Got one right on my 6 o'clock.
I got one. He's going down.
See. There he is. Reversed it. Okay. He's being shot at. I better not get hit by any 50 cal. There we go. And he got lit up by some friendlies. Good work. He's going in. He bailed out. All right. Let me find another one. This is just an absolute turkey shoot. Got one off my nose. There he is. We'll go for him. Lots of Mustangs on him though. Not too interested in, like I said, getting hit by a bunch of 50s on accident. Mustang.
You okay, Grover?
That's a Focke-Wulf right there.
Yeah, I got this the right side.
That's who I'm going for? Nope, that's a Mustang.
Roger. Try to get some out.
Where the heck is this Focke-Wulf? Oh, there he is. He's got a gaggle on his 6. Anyone else out there? Alright, come on, boys. You can do it. There we go. They're hitting him good. And it looks like he's leaking oil. Is he going in? Looks like it. Nope, just flying real low. Alright, I'll dive in on him, I suppose. Got hit some more.
I'm out of ammo.
Okay, coming in.
Reform. Let's head back north now.
There we go. Don't think he's looking very good now. Doesn't look like he's actually going in though. We've been ordered to reform. I guess we can do that. Nope, there we go. Splash 2. Second aerial victory. Let's get the heck out of here. Okay, where are we reforming? Ooh, shoot. Being shot at. Got some P-51s right off my nose. That's who I'm gonna stick with. I'm looking at my aircraft for damage, and it looks like I was just nicked on my left wing, way out there. That can be patched up rather easily. Everything looks good here. Still have hydraulic pressure. So it doesn't look like anything critical was hit. Just a little tap. I'm gonna try to reform with my flight. I think this is my flight here. Yep, QPF. That's number 2. This must be flight lead right there. All right, overall fairly successful. We are getting pretty close to the coast. We're about to cross into the channel and return back home. Overall, I would say that was a mighty successful sortie. Looks like most of our boys made it out of that scrap in one piece as well. We bombed the train, shot down 2 FW-190s. I gotta say, I think the series is off to a really good start. We are in the final stretch now, folks. We are about to cross over into England, and then our last task will be to land. Well, here it is, folks. We have arrived at our home airfield, and I am going to go ahead and request a landing. There we go. We got the flare. Checking the windsock. Okay, wind's coming from that direction. All right, perfect. Throttle back. And I'm just going to skip the line. All right, request landing, please. All right, good. We're good to come in for a landing. All right, let's get in the pattern here. We're going around 160 miles per hour. Okay, we're lining up nicely here. I must say this runway is just the worst. Okay, make sure flaps are down all the way. They are. Okay. Coming in. We're at 140. Okay, I need a little bit more power here. Line up. There we go. Okay, cut it and pull up a bit. 30-point attitude. There we go. Oh, okay. There we go. We're down. Tap the brakes. All right. I'm happy with that. Okay, we can do that. Let's taxi over. Woof! Successful mission, successful sortie. Love to see it. We're alive. With only minor damage to my aircraft, which I must say is nice. Nice change of pace. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.